Like this saying by Babalegba, "Ma ba mọdé ṣe, ma si bagba ṣọ̀rẹ́ o. Ma ba mọdé ṣe, ma si bagba ṣọ̀rẹ́ o. Kò sí ohun tó dàbí kárírà káṣà àpọ́nlé ara." This is a song that suits him.
Since he became president, we have witnessed tremendous growth in terms of the Old Students Association, how he has been able to bring all of us together, the kind of programs, the kind of projects that have been run in the school in terms of infrastructure, renewal, and several other things. So, he's a very good fellow. He's a man that's always accommodating, always there for everybody, and that is one quality that we find most outstanding about him, considering the level he has reached in life. And
he's someone that is very social, accommodates everybody. Despite the fact that he was far our senior in secondary school. We didn't even meet him. But our own set, anytime we want to do something, we call on him. He will always honor us, be with us, advise, and has been mentoring us.
My dear brother, Mr. Lawal Pedro, is a motivator, a leader par excellence, an embodiment of a perfect gentleman, and we are blessed to have him as our national president. So on behalf of all other members of ACAOSA, I, as the first vice president, felicitate with him on the occasion of his 60th birthday. Many happy returns, and in great health and in great wealth. Happy birthday, sir.
My name is Alhaji Abdurrahman Alarakwe. Alhaji Lawal Mohammed Pedro SAN, our President General for the ACAOSA, Anwar Islam College Association Worldwide, Old Students Association Worldwide. Alhaji Pedro Lawal is a true exemplary of what the motto of the school really stands for. Ut optimum, ut nihil.
Well, it's not surprising. The motto of Anwar Islam College, or rather Ahmadiyya College formerly, is ut optimum, ut nihil, either the best or nothing. So you don't have, we don't believe in second class or believe in third class, or you are number 3 or number 4. Anwar Islam is just number 1.
As we were taught, as we uphold that standard, really is the best or nothing. He strives to achieve the best. He takes all the resources available to him to achieve the best.
Anything apart from number 1, you forget about it, and that's why you see Barrister Pedro SAN performing even in his own field beautifully.
He has made up to now and even exceeded expectation. For someone to rise through his professional career to become a Solicitor General in Lagos State, you know what he has. He got to the peak of his career, and to God be glory, he's still in service. He's still practicing his profession, which is law, and you can see his footprints everywhere. Not only in our school, Anwar Islam College, but in every assignment he has been called upon to handle. He has been handling them very well. That is a mark that is an example of the fact that he's a man with a Midas.
I'm the Commander Rapid Response Squad, Lagos, that is RRS, Lagos State. And I congratulate him today on his birthday.
Barrister
Lawal Pedro SAN, the only civil servant son in Nigeria that we know of. I can tell you, is the leader, a 21st century leader that can lead a moribund association like the ACAOSA we all got to know.
Is a man that moves with technology. Our Islam College Agege, as who we are, we move with time. We walk with time. And in some cases, we are ahead of our peers.
So the question about if he is the best is not even a question to me. The results can be seen out there. How ACAOSA, actually today, I can tell you that today another breakthrough is happening whereby ACAOSA and ACAOSA, that is the girls' whole student, and the boys are meeting today in a joint seminar to move the school forward. I can tell you, Barrister Pedro is a gift to Anwarul Islam College of Student Association.
Alhaji Pedro Lawal is a man of substance. He's of high repute. He holds a very high standard, man of integrity. And in his tenure, current tenure, he has set examples for others to follow. And of course, like any other thing in the past, the past President General, they have done very well as well. But Alhaji Lawal Pedro is an exception. During his tenure, a lot has been achieved by the old students, especially when you look around the campus of Anwarul Islam College. Reasons I decided to accept this invitation to do this only at the campus, not anywhere else, because it would not truly reflect the achievement of the personality of the person that we're talking about. When you visit our college, our former college today, every one of us, every old student of the college can actually beat their chest and say, yes, we have made a difference. We are really, truly the difference that everybody talks about.
The ACAOSA under Barrister Pedro is always moving forward. Thank you. So for him turning to 60 years today, which we all call diamond age, is diamond for him because he's a diamond man. Is a material that we all look forward to. He's a leader that we all want to be like. So he's 60 years of age on earth. To me, someone like me, I always say, Oga just started, PG just started, our president just begins. So life begins at 60 to our Oga. He will reign as much as he wants to. He will be as old as he wants to be. And we will pray, I am praying that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him additional 60, of which he will spend 50 years with us more in ACAOSA before he will now retire. So wishing him a long life and prosperity, more of his excellency, more of his excellence performance, more of him being up there all the time. Happy birthday, sir.
I can speak for my own set, because I believe there was a period when we were celebrating maybe 25 years or so then we have to reconstruct the biology lab and other paintings in the compound there. He came with Honorable Ogudu. I saw him at the forefront. He was with us. He commended us. In fact, he even publicized us, telling other sets that come and see these young people, what they have been doing. The words of encouragement has given people like us more attributes to do more.
Our daddy, Barrister Lawal Pedro, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, is a man who has made a mark in life, both in his personal and professional life. It is hearty to know that he's alive to celebrate his 60th birthday. And as far as I'm concerned, he's a man who God has blessed and has continued to bless in so many fronts. He's a pillar for most of us. I mean, he's a pillar for pillars in terms of the number of people he has been able to impact on. He's an inspiration to many of us. And for our set in 1991-92 set of ACAOSA, he has always been there for us at every time. So on this occasion of his 60th birthday, on behalf of myself, the Executive Council, and all the members of ACAOSA within Nigeria and diaspora, we felicitate with him, we congratulate him, and we also pray that God will continue to bless him with longevity, sound health, more success, more achievements, more progress, and other enablement that will continue to make him offer service to humanity. We are so proud of him, and we know that he will continue to live long and serve us and humanity as well as society in general.
Everybody celebrating birthday. The only thing you tell them is happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, Peddy, happy, but it's beyond that. Because the word out optimum, out nihil, I'll go back to the roots to give him that something that is greater than that anthem, that birthday, which is that song, and that is a school anthem. That is amidst a jungle bush and a crash urbanization. In some simple humble building was laid a school and Waruslam College here in Agege. And Waruslam College here in Agege. Let's listen to the calling voices. What message for us from them? So you don't know, comrade, they are in praise of my school. In 1948, at Olushi, West Akatinumbu. By 1956, which into Ahmadiyya College. Suddenly, by 1974, we became Anwaru Islam. Anwaru Islam College here in Agege. Let's listen to the good voices. What message for us from them? So you don't know, comrade, they are in praise of my school. Anwaru Islam College here in Agege. Anwaru Islam College here in Agege. Come touch BARR, come academy pioneer. No race, no tribe, no color, no barrier. Join this academic pool in Anwaru Islam. Join this academic pool in Anwaru Islam. Anwaru Islam College here in Agege. Anwaru Islam College here in Agege. In all walks of life, your products are shining. As a horror rally the worldwide, may your glory remain forever. Your spirit is optimum, out nihil. Your spirit is optimum, out nihil. Anwaru Islam College here in Agege. Anwaru Islam College here in Agege. And the school pledge, I am passing through this college. May Almighty Allah let this college pass through me and reform me for good and enable me to be useful for myself and my community of school.
I can go on and on and on, because the person in Alhaji Pedro, what you see in him is a man whose personality is like a magnet. He has this smile that he used to woo even opponents when he entered the courtroom. For everyone that had one or two things to do with him in the past, associates, friends, you can truly speak for the character of the person of Alhaji Mohammed Lawal Pedro. Someone you can trust. If he gives you his words, but like people always say, don't ever trust lawyers. Well, I'll look at it from another perspective. I would say, to get things done, you need lawyers. To achieve, to get results, you need senior advocate of Nigeria in person of Lawal Pedro. And there are many lawyer friends of ours that we can actually step up and speak on their behalf. Lawal Pedro is a true ACAOSAN, is a true living legend of our time, one who has portrayed what ACAOSA should be and the direction that we're going. We're not going by what we used to, but we are going by the current and the future. So I want to congratulate Alhaji Lawal Pedro on his 60th birthday anniversary. I wish him long life, good health, continue abundance of prosperity to flow his ways, a long lasting, everlasting relationship between him and his wife and the family and extended family. The whole of ACAOSA world will love him. And if there's one thing that I always remember and is always with me, and he knows when we meet one-on-one, when we were in school, Alhaji Pedro Lawal, he wasn't, I mean, you see him now, and you can just picture a young teenager with this big afro on his head, and guess what? He was a dynamic footballer. And people will wonder, school with the HSC and a young Pedro Lawal playing ball with the HSC students, the brothers. They are our brothers then. And young Lawal Pedro, you see him with his big afro, and he's still like that, like, yeah, Peddy. But I tell you what, Peddy, I won't talk about your penalty kick at the stadium then. But those are part of the good things about the college life. Peddy and I, we've come a long way. I congratulate you today. We've always been there for over 40 years and more now. And today we're still together, still hanging around together. I wish you many, many more years of good, healthy life, and best of luck to you.